Hi everyone, it's Liz with Real Girl Beauty, and I wanted to talk to you now about my acne history. If you've noticed just watching my face, I have acne scarring on my chin that's pretty severe. I actually have a little bit on each cheek that weirdly is in the perfect place that mimics a contour. Like, if I don't add a contour product, like, and the scarring can be seen, the scarring looks like contour. It's weird. I had acne as a teenager and it wasn't too bad. I did go to a dermatologist, just use topical stuff. And it was under control. Most of my 20s, same thing. If it would flare up, I'd go to the dermatologist, I'd get topicals, it would clear up and I'd look fine and I'd be happy with the way I looked. It wasn't until I was in, I want to say, my middle 20s. My husband convinced me to stop using any acne treatments at all. My husband has this attitude, which I don't know why. I do know why he thinks this. It's just annoying to me. He believes that acne is caused by the acne curing products and that if you use nothing, your skin will clear up. And so he's been saying it and saying it and saying it. He still says it and it makes me crazy. Because I can sit there and go, why are you going to say that to me? Because every time I've tried to follow your theory, my skin is awful. But yeah, I decided I would follow his theory and my skin just broke out everywhere, like cystic, horrible looking acne. I look at pictures of myself from then and I'm just like, why? Like, it just looks so bad. And eventually, after like a month had passed and his theory of, oh, it'll clear itself all up, didn't pan out. I started trying to solve it through over-the-counter stuff. And eventually I just ended up back at the dermatologist's office getting my old treatment back, and then it cleared up and then I had no problem. And my skin actually stayed clear for the most part. I would have like one random pimple sometimes that would just be somewhere on my face and that was it. Then I got pregnant. One of the things you may not know about pregnancy is the majority of anti-acne treatments you cannot use when you're pregnant. And if you're pregnant with a boy, the testosterone that's flowing through your body is going to freak your skin out. And that's what happened to me. I had to go off of all of my topicals. The only topical that's really considered safe is sulfur. So I ended up using like the Mario Badescu different drying cream and stuff, and like that was the only thing I could use the entire pregnancy, and my skin freaked out. And that's where all of this comes from. I think this is from my early 20s. This is from pregnancy. And then I repeated the same thing I did in my mid 20s. After he was born, my skin didn't calm down. It actually started to get worse. And I think because my diet went to hell right after he was born. And I was kind of going crazy, like trying everything over the counter, stuff I used years ago, trying it again, going crazy, trying to fix it myself. And eventually, it took almost a year after he was born for me to go, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to the dermatologist. I'm getting this taken care of. I'm going on my old meds. And that was what happened. I went back to the dermatologist. He put me on topical benzocaine, but he also gave me an oral medication. I take what's called spironolactone. It's actually for high blood pressure. I have actually the opposite. I have hypotension, which is blood pressure that's so low it can actually bottom out. I don't really need help with blood pressure. It's not exacerbating the problem, but it's just not helping the problem, so it's sort of neutral. But the off-label prescribing of this, the side note of it is it really clears up your skin. And that's why, I mean, I've gotten one pimple, two pimples since going on this product, or going on that medication, I should say. But on the whole, my skin is perfect, flawless. So that's why it looks so good, but then I have like right here and here and a little bit more on my chin. I have a lot of acne scarring that's still there. I don't know if it's ever gonna go away. It really, I know in the photography, like especially right here, is really bad because it just, acne scarring just creates darkness on your skin. So the way mine is, like I said, it's right here. It almost makes my face look like it's jowling because of the location of the scars. It's kind of like the ones here give a pseudo contour, like a natural contour. The ones here make my cheeks look jowly, and that's just what it is. It's acne scarring. There's nothing I can really do for it. And I have begged my dermatologist like anything to fix this, and he's like, sorry, I can't, there's nothing. So that's my acne story and how I kind of cured it. If you are struggling, I really encourage you to go to a dermatologist. Trust me, I tried on my own to fix it and I ended up scarring my skin even worse. I mean, to be in your 30s with cystic acne is bad, and then the scars it creates just never go away. So don't hurt yourself anymore. Go to a dermatologist. Even if you don't need the same treatments I need to keep my skin clear, I'm sure you'll be able to get yours looking much better. Don't just suffer in silence. Don't try to solve it yourself. I will talk to you soon with a product review. I am Liz with Real Girl Beauty. Have an awesome day. Bye.